Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another podcast, with the Youth Podcast. And on the line is Miriam Musa, and with me is
Hey guys, it's Elo.
Halima.
And it's otherwise.
So today we're talking about Lagos and accents. Like one thing I've noticed since I came to this Lagos. I used to live in Abuja and I just moved to Lagos some months ago. And one thing I just got back. So one thing I've noticed is the accent they are speaking in this Lagos. Like I am really baffled. I want to understand. Is it that everybody has been to the abroad? Because everybody seems to have an accent. Like I'm wondering, okay, could it be that it's because I know people have already complained about radio hosts and how they speak. Yes, and how the OAPs and presenters, how they speak phone, where's the phone coming from? Like I didn't, and that was when I was in Abuja. I did not realize it was that bad until I came here and witnessed it for myself that everybody is speaking phone. So wait, and let me just make it something very, very clear here. I myself, for one, have lived out of the country for 3 good years. You understand what I'm saying? Before I got back here. So when I see my fellow Nigerian speaking phone, I want to understand something. Is it because you have traveled abroad? Is it because you were born there? What exactly is warranting this phone you're speaking? Because I know people that are British Nigerians. When they speak, of course, they can't help it. The accent is there, but it's not conk. Because they're Nigerians at the end of the day. Do you understand? You can still hear they're still, but here you see somebody speaking like say, they don't even know their native language. They don't even know what pidgin is. Like the other day, I was listening to one person that said he came from Canada.
Canada, there's no Canadian. There's Canadian accent, but it's not like American accent that you can just.
My God.
It's not like British accent that you can just speak.
He was like, and trust me, he wasn't born there. He went there to school. This guy was speaking phone, and the worst part was he was speaking pidgin in phone. I wanted to just like slap his face. I was just like, what is going on? He was like, how, as in, now, I always tell daddy, like when he comes around, make just try that kind of thing. Like, seriously, man, I just come back, Sha, just can't see what's in the happen. Then I was like, fake. I can tell when somebody is fake with the accents. That's what I just want to say. And and please, can someone explain to me why in Lagos everybody has a bloody accent?
Okay, so the thing is, there's a Lagos accent here, and then there's like maybe like a British accent or American accent or whatnot. But like there's a Lagos accent because if you notice people that like the OAPs and the presenters, they all sound the same. Like what I was saying, when you go for these like presenters, when you go for like the auditions and stuff, even the judges be like, why do all of you sound the same? Apparently it's a Lagos thing, so it's not even just like accent in general. It's a Lagos.
Like
there's a Lagos. No, exactly.
Culture.
So there's not like a Lagos accent. There's like pop culture, like hotel dressing. I think there's an accent as well. There's hotel dressing, like your Vans, Adidas. Like that's the trademark. I think there's a Lagos accent as well. Because if you notice, even people that not necessarily even school that, because for me, I feel like if you did secondary school in Nigeria and you traveled abroad for uni and masters, you probably spent like maybe 4 or 5 years abroad, and you practically lived all your life in Nigeria. You have no reason. You have no reason to have an accent. I mean, your English can be clean. It can be better than when you were here. Like it can be clearer or more crisp or whatever. But that accent, you're not allowed to. Even if you do have, because apparently, from my friends that I know, they've schooled there and then they moved to Nigeria and then they probably went back for masters. They don't necessarily have an accent, but they sound very, I don't know, their English is very clean, but not like they have an accent. But apparently some of them said, oh, you don't really have it, but maybe when they're talking to like the British people or the Americans, they just have to like try as much as possible to sound like them. That one I understand because you're trying to communicate to them. But not when you come back home and obviously you're not around, you're not there again, and you don't really have it. You just only have it when you're trying to communicate to the people there. You don't have any reason to come back. And what even baffles me is the ones that will tell you that, oh, okay, they probably live abroad all their life and all of that, and then they move to Nigeria, they tell you that, oh, I just got back. Most of the people that say they just got back, they've been in Nigeria for like 10 years now, they're still saying I just got back. I'm just like, but you've been in Nigeria for 10 years, I no longer I just got back. Yeah, in fact, you have been living here. You are not just, I just got back for me, just people that just came for like, maybe they came for summer, exactly, came for Christmas. Those are the ones that qualified as I just go back. No, you've been living in Nigeria for 10 years. Until you did not just get back. You've been back since. As in, you've arrived since 10 years ago. Where was I 10 years ago? I can't even remember. But yeah, so I just think there's a Lagos accent, and I think it's a norm, and I think it's something that everybody in Lagos has even was adopted. Because now, even if you don't want to do it, even with our ear that we're talking, even if you don't want to do it, it's just like you have to do it.
To feel among.
To just not even to necessarily feel among, just so you can even. There's some places that you go to, not because not to even feel among, just so you can even. I don't know if the word is blend, because I don't want to feel like you're under societal pressure. So because now it makes it seem like you're under because of you have to sound a certain way to be able to fit into a certain like crowd or a certain group. That's what it feels like, but that's because that's what it is. Because that's what it is actually.
At times, you don't even have to form it; it just comes because, like, you hear people speaking like that most times.
Yeah, something I noticed.
Trying to speak normal English, and you just see yourself. It's like you're forming. Not that you want to form more, and now sounding like you're forming just because that's what your head.
Something I noticed too. It happened to me once. There was this time when I had a friend that. She's British, yeah, and she's Nigerian, and then she's French also. So accent was very crazy because she can speak Yoruba too. So she had like that British, French, Nigerian plus Yoruba. Yoruba they have that H factor, but she not the H factor. But accent, the way she sounds is very, because she's very mixed. And then she had lived in these different countries for a long time, so she has adopted everything because she speaks French fluently. As you get, so those time was always hanging around her. I noticed that the way I started speaking changed. Not because I was even making a conscious effort. I didn't even notice it until one day I got home and I was talking to myself. I was like, why do you sound different? Did you get myself that even I'm like, probably because I've been hanging around this girl because that project we're always literally almost always together. So it was just like I was sounding like her. You get, so even when I didn't even notice it because I was just like, oh, I'm probably talking now, but because I've been hanging around this, because I think sometimes if you hang around some certain people, their accents or the way they talk rub off on you, even of their characters and even vocabulary.
I understand, yeah, that when you hang around, people like that, it rubs off on you, but you can actually tell when someone is genuine and when it's just natural.
Yeah, you can
you
tell.
understand?
You know the
And I just see a lot of fakes.
Yeah, you can tell us. On that
a lot of fakes.
And after faking, there's this new way I think people use to just cover that whole forming thing. They speak pidgin with the forming, like forming.
Yeah, that's when you know that there's
they
something
speak pidgin, like so that you not feel like, yeah, I know what's up. Yeah, I'm not forming, but they're actually forming. And I'm like, okay,
is that pidgin that just pisses me off?
Yeah, they speak the pidgin well.
Because me, I know
and you'll still go about forming.
Because I'm for worry, so we're like the breadwinners of pidgin English. So when you see somebody that's trying to form accents with pidgin, just like, no, that's not how it sounds. Like, stop abusing it.
See, me, I noticed one thing. When I moved there, UK or US, I can't remember which one, but But no, what I'm just trying to say is that while I was there and I'm speaking to like native American or British person, I at first used to have to talk like them. Do you understand? So that they will kind of hear me, understand me. But do you know what? At like my third year, like before I left, I got over it. What I was now doing was just being just being clear with my pronunciations, but I was sounding like myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I just felt there was no need for me to change the way I speak like so that you can hear me. If you will not change the way you speak so that me I can hear you, then we'll have to meet somewhere. And that's why I just make sure I'm audible, I'm clear, you hear me. And that's it. You must not form for name.
And sometimes I notice in Lagos here, when you have an accent, you're giving more audience than people that don't. Something I noticed.
Like
people will listen to you more.
Like,
People won't give you audience. They will give you. It comes with a respect. There's a respect you just receive.
Which is bad. Why is very bad?
I've noticed it. There's a respect you receive when you sound a certain way. Something I noticed.
But at this point, when everybody is sounding like that, then there's no need again now. As in, everybody knows that everybody's faking it.
And some people have issues with it. Like, it's not just we were saying, the only problem I have it is because everybody in Lagos sounds the same way. In my class, there's this girl in my class, I don't know, I think she came from London or something. She was in my class on Unilag. So when I heard that speak, I'm like, okay, she has an accent. I was like, oh, so why would somebody have an accent in schooling in Nigeria? But then I didn't even know I because we're not friends, but like I know her, we're cool. But there was this other baby in the class that was very Yoruba like this. She just was not like the girl because the girl has an accent. No jokes. That's the reason she was not like the girl. Because I'm just like, okay, can you be I don't even because when I heard, I was just like, why would you not just like someone because the person sound a certain way? And the girl can never help it. But let me tell you something now. When we first resumed uni year, that was 100 level first semester. It was really like our accent was really strong. But now it's becoming, I don't know. It's not as strong as it was before. Now it's becoming diluted. That's even somebody that had it, and then you can see that because she's hanging around us. It's now becoming more. It's not like. Still, sometimes it sounds
it can come out. Maybe when she's emotional
or when she's angry or when she's expressing her emotion or something, it can come out. But then sometimes it's not like the way it was before.
It baffles me when you see somebody that
she's even it's diluted now. It's not so.
There are some people like say they have to go and update their phone.
So that's someone that has lived there for and then she moved back to Nigeria. Just within the space of how many years? Her own is just clearing up.
Some people people who have been in this country 10 years, 15 years, that they used to update their phone. Phone is still conk like the first day they came here. Why? How?
I don't know. Like me, I used to think I went to the University of Ilorin.
And then someone
there for 4 years. I cannot speak Yoruba. Why is that people travel abroad after masters? They come back and they are speaking with pitched accents. Like how? How is that possible?
Do you understand?
Just imagine.
Well, for tribe and for English, it's kind of different because English you already know English. You know, tribe is like you are learning another language from like you learned English when you were little. So learning a tribe is like learning a language when you were little. So it's like a whole process already. So it's kind of hard for you to adopt a new language unless you have to study. Unless you know that unless of course you're studying French or you're studying Yoruba in school and that one you have no option. Unless it's something. But if it's nothing like that, it's harder for you to learn a language like that's not English because English is like universal language that's acceptable and all of that, and we've always known English, so it's better. I think it's easier for you to pick like a British accent. It's easier. Well, Nigerians, first of all, I heard that Nigerians among Africa and all the African countries, Nigerians have the clearest accent among all the whole like.
Thank God for Nigerian accent, because when I hear some African accents, I'm just like nah.
Yeah. So that's what I heard.
Not cute.
So for me, I think you don't really blame them. Like I said, everybody in Lagos na hustlers. So everybody they hustle. So you have to do you have to do anything to get what you want. You have to do what you want, anything to sell. Because truly, you don't even blame them. Because at the end of the day, I feel like it's already a standard.
It's getting to a point where maybe if I just hear somebody speaking for now, when did you come back? When did you get back to Nigeria?
Yeah, like I want to know like how many years did you stay there? Did you grow up there?
And then you have to know that. And then you have to
this is my natural accent. Baffle.
And then you have to put all that into consideration. And some people that they've not even been to Murtala Mohammed Airport before. But they have an accent
because they went to
because
school in Nigeria here.
Yeah, there are people that go to Lekki British, they have accents. They don't necessarily have to be abroad. You've seen them in Lekki now. They have accents.
Actually have like diction training quarterly, which helps them. So
please embrace your accent. Nigerian accent, as you heard, is one of the best in Africa. Embrace it. Embrace it. Let Oyibo people speak our accents. Is it going to be bad if they speak our accents?
I think there's nothing there's Nigerian accent. Maybe there's a Nigerian vocabulary, Nigerian slang. Maybe there's a way you say something like this guy.
There's a Nigerian accent.
I don't think there's a Nigerian accent.
Okay, yeah.
There is a Nigerian accent.
There's a Nigerian accent.
How?
It was even mentioned in during the interview of these people.
I think there's a certain way we talk, not because of the way we sound, but because of the things we say. I think that's what makes it that okay, this person.
So you have an accent. There's no way you say you don't have accents.
We have an accent.
You know what? I don't think it's an accent.
You
know why? Because Nigerians can pass for any other country. Do you understand? Maybe not South Africa, obviously, because this one, or maybe not Ghanaian because their own is very conk. But you know what I'm trying to say? I think because we have like maybe the slangs we use or the words we use, maybe that's how you know that's how you know this one is Nigerian. Do you understand? Like this, if you're talking, I don't think
it's an accent.
You think there's a Nigerian accent?
It's been said before that we have an accent.
For me, there's a way we sound.
Yes,
Just the way a South African will think we sound. So
the way we sound, like okay, this person is from Nigeria.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the reason I know it because of some things we say.
That's why it's an accent.
It's an accent.
Because it's the way you pronounce it. Yes, it's the way you pronounce words that makes you say, oh, this person is British, oh, this person is American.
I'm saying like the words we use, like if you see Nigerians talking, you can just say something like alpha now.
No, but
It's only Nigerians that know what alpha means. Basically, do you understand? I think it's the things we say, not really the way we pronounce it.
Generally, they know that we have pidgin. So they say it's Niger pidgin. Ghanaians have pidgin. That's why I said they call our own Niger pidgin. Then Ghanaians too.
Okay,
their
maybe
own
that's the
pidgin.
accent.
It's our accent.
Maybe I'm confusing myself.
It's our accent. Because the way an American will speak, the way an Aussie will speak, they'll know, oh, this person is from Australia. And the way a Canadian will speak too, they say, okay, this person is from here. That's where we too. They identify us like, oh, this one is a Nigerian. But sometimes they just classify us as, when they want to do all this, their movie and everything, they'll say, oh, African.
Yeah, but no, just
Africa. Like you see the way
what is that?
the movie Wakanda, where Mbaku was trying to speak like a Nigerian, it's African according to them in the interview. It says African. Sure you get? It's African.
My name is Ubaku.
That was Nigeria. That was Igbo. Abi Mbaku was Igbo. What's supposed to be
The name, no, the name is, but the way he was
King
speaking,
T'Challa.
the way he was speaking was displaying
Even
accents
in
like.
dear white people. There's this. You seen dear white people? There's this black guy that was supposed to be he's among the Kakos or the black Kakos or something. Apparently he's supposed to be from Kenya. So it's the way he talks too. So they're trying to make him sound Nigerian or African, or rather African.
That's the way
Apparently he was supposed to be sounding African, but it doesn't even sound African, to be honest. But some accents it does. Yeah.
Well, in conclusion, I just feel like we should be proud of our heritage, we should be proud of our
You know about
culture,
not
we
being
should be proud of
proud?
our accents. The Oyibo people should learn our accents. We shouldn't have to start speaking
Yeah, we have to know that.
to be placed at
say
a
that.
higher class or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, should people that speak for them.
People cannot accept your own accent because they colonized you, so they have no business accepting whatever you are bringing.
Yeah,
out.
so basically
But the truth is, if
They have no business.
the truth is, we're not
They
proud.
have no
First of all, we're not
business.
proud of our accents or our culture. Because if we were, we can force it down their throats the way they force it down our own.
you can't
Cannot
because
sit down.
they're like it's like you having a boss and trying to put your opinion, shock him with your opinion.
Exactly.
No, it does not work that way. You have to either if he accepts it, that's fine. If he does not,
No,
move on.
people don't get what I'm saying. What I'm saying is embrace yourself.
The thing is, we
People will
can't-
admire you from other culture and other
Exactly.
this
The English.
Even the English is not our language.
Not our
So basically, you're
language,
saying we should
borrowed.
not speak English.
thing.
That's what you're saying.
Do sign language.
But the thing is,
So that's why
you can't
they
blame
cannot
people.
even say they want
You
to
can't even
accept
blame people in
whatever
Lagos.
because
It's
they
because you can't blame people in Lagos
because-
because it's already a standard. Like you have to sound a certain way if you want to have some certain jobs. You cannot
Exactly.
go. You have to sound a certain. Because that's what I'm telling you. If you go somewhere, I've been in situations where
they'll be like, oh yeah.
I've been in situations where someone with an accent would come and they just give that person and they just give the person audience, not because the person is saying anything reasonable, just because the person sounded. I even know someone that she has an accent here and she has an accent here and people are just attracted to her for that reason only. And then we'll go somewhere and people are like, oh, we did internship together. She schools in Bangkok and people are like, oh, shout out to you, damn, if you're listening to this. And people will be like, oh, when did you come back to Nigeria or something funny? And the thing, even her, she gets pissed because obviously she has not been in Nigeria, but she gets pissed because she feels that's the way she sounds. So when people now try to, for her, she thinks it's unnecessary attention because anywhere she goes and she starts talking, people just always give her that audience. And she's just saying normal things like something that someone else will say, and people are just like, okay, but because she has that accent, people just always. Well, it has an advantage because when you go somewhere and you sound a certain way, people always listen to you more.
They feel
And
like, just like
think,
said, they feel like you're very intelligent.
yes, and I think the things you're saying makes sense. Even if you're saying basic
Don't
things
say
like, I swear,
Jackson.
me and someone that has an accent will go to the same place for the same job, and the person might say the same things, but because the person has an accent, just assume the person is smarter than I am or more qualified than I am or something.
Even in BB
It's already
Nigeria.
a standard. It's just already what it is.
Yeah, in BB Nigeria,
nothing-
remember
it's already a standard.
when they gave them this debate thing and Anto was talking. I don't know if it was Miracle. Miracle was like, with this accent, no even worry, I don't win. I'm
No,
like,
but no, that one is different because Anto is actually smart.
yeah, but again, the
No,
accent
but
just
that's
like
like,
plus.
okay, because she's actually speaking with an accent.
That's like
No,
a
we
plus
never
for her
even
already.
know.
Like, okay.
But she's smart. Let's add her. She's actually smart. She's actually smart. So.
Well, I think it's a shame.
Oh, I see someone that's not smart as well. That Silolu. That's the difference between having an accent and knowing how to speak properly. Jolu does not have an accent, but he knows how to speak it well. Do you understand? So that's another thing too. Nigerians need to learn that. And people that don't necessarily have an accent, but they know how to speak well.
They even need to have one to speak well. Just speak well.
You know what I'm trying to say? Yes, there's people that when you listen to them talk, be like, wow, you're not hearing any accent, but then you know that okay, this person is well schooled, like
you're following, you understand what you're saying.
This person is well read.
This person is well read, yeah. You will know that okay.
So,
The person sounds woke.
our listeners, what do you think? Do you think that Fone is necessary to move ahead in this country,
It is actually.
or do you think
Some
people,
industries.
should just drop it and face their Nigerian accent and just be?
And just sound the way you sound. Like don't try to adopt an accent when you don't necessarily have it, or when you're not even been there to have it in the first place.
Like,
What even pisses
why
me
can you even trust somebody that has a fake accent? That means the person is not genuine in the first place.
You know, sometimes, like what Takumakua has said, you have to do. Takumakua does she have an accent?
She does have an accent.
No, someone that has an accent is Tonto Dike, and I don't know why. She does. I
And
don't
she
know
doesn't
why.
speak
Because
proper
we've
English.
known Tonto Dike since me. I knew her since I was little from Nollywood days. So there was no time Tonto Dike moved abroad for 10 years or changed. Do you understand? Like she has always lived in Nigeria. Do you understand? Maybe she travels for like summer and whatnot, but she has always lived in Nigeria, and we've always known the way she sounded.
She vacates a lot.
Then all of a sudden, no, she does not. The person that vacates
Yes,
more is Chika Ike, and she does not travel more than Chika Ike. So Chika Ike does not. She kind of does.
Yeah,
Wow, there's something wrong with this old Nollywood. Because Chika Ike too, she's struggling it. Something wrong with all of them actually. So that's the even people in Nollywood now, like the old Nollywood. I feel like because the new Nollywood people are mostly people that just go back. If you notice, most of them are actually people that just go. So maybe they're trying to compete with them, and they feel like
Even the
they have
Genevieve that
to.
even vacates a lot, so she doesn't even have an accent.
Yeah, Jenny doesn't have an accent.
She doesn't.
No, Genevieve is Itadom. They're
She
one of
doesn't
the.
have time for.
They're one of the whole Nollywood that still have
It's stressful.
substance.
I don't know how they do it, though. But
They still have substance. They're one of the old Nollywood that
Be
still have
yourself. One thing I've gotten from this message
I don't know how to
is
speak.
be yourself. If you cannot speak English, go and learn how to speak English.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to
There is no need faking.
I'm going to speak on behalf of the hustlers and people that some people have to do this thing to get what they want. You don't even blame them. Miriam, if you were in the same shoes with them, you would do the same thing. That's the sad reality.
Just
Not
get
because,
the job
no,
done.
exactly, not because you know that you have it, but because you know that. I mean, if I want to be a presenter now, I don't even think I can fake it because I don't even know how to fake things because I'm the kind of person that you can see through me. I'm very transparent. So if I'm trying to fake something, you can tell. Plus, I'm sure we'll miss you because the normal English, I'm not even so good at it. Then I'll now start faking. Do you understand? My English is not so clear to begin with. But then some people, because to get some certain jobs, to work in some certain industries, you have to have an accent. Not necessarily because they will not tell you it's compulsory, but it's already like a standard. It's already something that we've seen over time. There's no Nigerian presenter that is big that doesn't have an accent.
Even the ones that have said like for a very long time said.
So some people, they just do it
She
because
has
to
an
get
accent.
the
The
job.
accent is, you see Joyce Okulefem, she still has an accent since how many years she's been working.
Oh, that's why people don't like Stephen Coker because
Peter
apparently
Pan,
that
she
accent
has
used to irritate them. Like he used to like.
Steph Coker's own is that she mixes her accents, English and British together. She does it. Even there was a time during this the BET something blah blah blah. She was there for the superstars basketball. She was interviewing some people. They were Chris Brown. They were playing. They didn't even have to ask her like, I'm sorry, please hold on. Is that are you American or you?
Jesus.
I just have to ask her in front of the camera. I was so shocked that they didn't edit that thing. I was like, you guys should have put that thing there. Why did you put it up? She was like, oh, it's
It's
America. That she's speaking American. I said, no, that doesn't sound American. That's not American.
Okay.
Who was saying?
The girl yes, she was interviewing.
Oh my
She was mixing accents together.
God! The shade.
No, but Stephen Coker's own, yeah, she has.
So I think
She can be excused. She can be excused because apparently she has not lived in Nigeria for a while. Blah blah blah. She can be excused, and then she has been consistent with her own. That's another thing too. She has always sounded this, and she has sounded the same way right from the start, and she has been consistent.
She mixes her accent.
So that one you can even let her like she has been consistent. What are the ones that are not consistent? That's when you know that there's something.
in front of national TV.
Some does not add up.
You
She
just
has
stick to
been-
one.
That's the way she sounds. That's why she has always sounded. As in,
This
she has been consistent. That's the way she is.
Now, Starboy, Wizkid has accent. No, but you can't blame him. He's a young guy and he has been living
No,
abroad.
which doesn't have any.
He has been living abroad.
Because we knew apparently
He was young. He was
He
young.
did not have any.
But he has been he made money. He has been living overseas for a long time.
This is money that is giving him the accent.
I have spent 1 year straight.
Like, this is money that's giving him
whatever
accent.
country without coming to Nigeria.
That's
What's
what
living
like,
overseas?
is this money that's
He
giving him the
has
accent?
white friends he chills with now, and it's affecting him.
Don't you have white
Ever
friends?
techno call. What's this story? Because I don't want to video on Instagram.
No, Techno is a big fool. Techno,
man.
Techno,
He was drunk that morning.
Yeah,
like,
a big
yo.
that morning. Even now, sef. Even now, sef. His recent post, he was speaking for now. I was like, this one is mad.
Yeah, that one.
So guys, let us end this vlog is getting too long. Let us end this podcast here. So you guys, let us know your opinion. Do you think this accent thing is becoming an epidemic in Nigeria? Do you think we should just, embrace our accents, and even sell that more? Or, let us know.
What do you think?
Send us a DM, write in the comments section,
What do you
or
think
send us an email in info@wedeyouth.ng. Oh, do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm done.
We're good.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.